What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SOFI stock. And everybody wants to know right now, after this offering, which was about a week ago, is this a time to buy SOFI? Are we going higher? Everybody wants to know. And I'm telling you right now, I personally believe we're going a lot higher. There is three big things that is going to take this stock to the next level besides the fundamental execution that they are already doing. Just pretend that the execution is going to continue to happen. The three big things that is going to get this stock to the $45 and the $75 level, 45 specifically, management's bonus compensation, Anthony Noto specifically, $300 million bonus. The three big things, here we go. Number one is the crypto launch. This is going to get bigger member ads. We are going to hit record members every quarter because more people are going to come to the SOFI platform looking for crypto, and they'll be able to cross-sell them into more and more products. This crypto launch is going to be massive compared to when SOFI only had 5 to 7 million members a couple years ago. So this time around, it is going to be absolutely massive. The second big thing that is going to take this stock to the next level, we have been waiting for about 8 months for an additional interest rate cut, and we are potentially going to be getting 2 additional rate cuts inside of the back half of 2025, and that is going to help SOFI boost lending originations because more and more people are going to be refinancing out of this world. Credit cards, mortgages, student loans, personal loans, the list goes on. Interest rate cuts are going to attract more members to the platform, allowing SOFI to just scale record members every single quarter. We want lower interest rates because the refinance boom this time around is going to be absolutely insane. And then, of course, the third thing is the S&P 500 inclusion. We want to see SOFI get inside the S&P 500 inclusion because more and more shares are going to end up getting purchased by institutions all across the world, okay? That is the big one. And right now, we are literally higher market cap than over 200 companies inside of the S&P 500. We are ready to go. The thing that's going to get us into the S&P 500 faster is our stock price. The higher this thing goes from here, the higher percentage chance we got to go into the S&P 500. So that is the three big things that we are waiting for. We are waiting for the crypto launch. We are waiting for 2 additional interest rate cuts, and we are waiting for the S&P 500 inclusion. This is what takes us to the $45 and the $75 level, and you don't even have to worry about execution because execution has been flawless, and we're hitting records top to bottom across the board. There is not a better time to be invested in SOFI. You need to have a 1 to 2 year horizon from here, and I think you're going to hit a double pretty easily, okay? $22 to $44 over the next 12 months, I think is highly, highly probable, and that is what I'm betting on inside of my portfolio. We got a lot of great things to look at inside of this video. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. We'll be keeping you updated daily. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, take a look at the SOFI stock chart today. We're about 1 week after the SOFI earnings, but understand a lot of people that do gamble on earnings, a lot of them actually don't just buy weeklies, they buy 1 to 2 weeks out. And if you look at the stock price today, we finished right above 22. They didn't wipe out the $22 calls, but it looks like they're just extending that 1 week out, that delayed reaction after the SOFI earnings, to make sure all call option buyers in the short term are completely wiped out. And that's exactly what you saw on the chart today. $22 close. But understand, this stock is showing amazing strength right now. Why is that? That is because the offering took place at $20.88. We're almost $1.30 higher than that, okay? So we're going up, an additional 1 to 2 billion from the offering. So the market cap has gone higher. We're, holding over $21, even $22. So the stock has showed strength since the offering. After that little pullback for 2 days, guys, I believe we're setting up for the next leg higher. I think we're going to break the all-time high of SOFI IPOE. That's 28 bucks. Once you clear the $28 level, the sky is the limit. There's no ceilings from there, okay? This stock can see a massive multiple expansion, and then you time that with crypto, interest rate cuts, and S&P 500 inclusion. That is when the stock gets into fairy tale land pretty quickly heading into 2026, where the Galileo Tech platform is about to skyrocket starting in Q1 with 10 new deals closed. These have been closed from Anthony Noto. These are going to be providing revenue streams in Q1 2026. 10 new deals closed. This is what we've been waiting for. Everything is about to be timed perfectly all at once. And we're going to start to get more institutional buys coming in. So if you want a lot of institutional updates, be sure to follow the channel. We're going to give you these every single week they come in. Breaking news, Mitsubishi UFJ has increased ownership by 12%. Total shares, 4.8 million shares. Total value, 88 million. A pretty sizable position. You know, you got an institution here, about 100 million bucks. The SoFi stock's at about 26 billion. So this is a pretty big position. Going up 12%. This is exactly what you want to see inside of the market. All right, guys, we have incredible news. SoFi hits the highest website traffic in company history for the month of July at 22.4 million. You can see the last 3 months going back inside of Q2. May 19.5, June 20.2, July 22.4 million. Highest website traffic in company history. This is absolutely incredible. SoFi is hitting record members. Profitability is expanding. You're seeing every single metric go up across the board. And I believe Q3 and Q4 is when you really start to see profitability take off. Of course, I want to see us hit a $200 million profit. We're at about 97 million. I mean, if they can grow revenue quarter over quarter, 120, 130 million, we're going to be in the 200 million revenue range in no time at all. Fast forward a run rate on that, that's 800 million smackaroos in profitability. So guys, this is exactly what you want to see. If this scales to 23 and a 24 million website traffic for the next 2 months, Q3 is going to be a monster out of this world quarter. We're creeping up on the 1 billion revenue quarter pretty quickly. All right, guys, and I got a brand new metric that we're going to be following on this channel. I just put this update out on Twitter. We know that the S&P 500 has, the top 500 companies in America, but I want to just include all of the companies in America just so you guys can see the exact level that SoFi is operating at right now. And right now, after the close today, this Friday, SoFi ranks 339th largest company in America. So I want you to bookmark this post because I'm going to be coming back to you in about 4 weeks to give you this update. Write it down on a piece of paper that you're, watching this video right now so you have the update. 339th largest company in America. I'm telling you guys right now, we're going to smash through the top 300 and we're coming for the top 200. We're going to be getting into the S&P 500. This company is growing out of this world, I'm telling you. So keep this update in mind, guys, because we're about to go to the next level. All right, guys, and one of our competitors, the IPO, Chime, they finally released a public, number, investor presentation. I went and checked it out. SoFi versus Chime. We have the EBITDA run rate right now. SoFi is doing about 1 billion EBITDA run rate because they just produced a 250 million EBITDA quarter. Chime is doing about 100 million. They're doing about 18 million a quarter, so I even rounded it off. SoFi is 10 times higher than Chime on EBITDA right now. And yes, I understand Chime, is not as much lending focused, so SoFi technically has, more risk to the balance sheet, with the lending, but the lending continues to skyrocket down faster. They were 95% lending, now we're 49% lending. If you continue to fast forward, we're going to be at 40% and 30% in the future with financial services growing 100% year over year. So their multiple, you got to take a look at it now where they are trading at compared to the 10x in EBITDA. The multiple on the market cap right now, the valuation of EBITDA, SoFi's at 26 times their EBITDA. Chime is getting 173x their EBITDA with barely any profitability at all. So I'm telling you right now, Chime is significantly overvalued. They're barely producing any profitability or EBITDA. I believe their stock should be split in half. So the stock's trading at about 30 bucks. I believe Chime should be at about, $15 a share, 80 times, their EBITDA. And SoFi should be doubled from here at about 52 times. That'll give us a $44 stock price. I believe SoFi is significantly undervalued. I believe institutions are waiting to give us, the massive bull run. They want to see crypto. They want to see rate cuts. They want to see the Galileo deals. We have a lot of potential in this stock from here. I think we're definitely going to double from here. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. We're going to continue to keep you updated on all the breaking news with the SoFi stock. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. We'll be keeping you updated daily. Hope you have a great day.